My hands is ashy. Hey, love. Welcome in. Hey, S. Marie. How many I need these today? Amanda. Welcome, welcome, welcome in, friends. How art thou? Triple M Gifts. Let's go. Miss Sandra's in the building. My sister's here. Hey, babe. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, boo. Tell my man say hi. Kathy Leo. Hi, everybody. It's been a minute. I miss y'all. We are not gonna be on long. So sorry. So sorry. We're not gonna be on long. I'm ready to close my. I'm ready to cut off lights and go away because there was a shooting that just took place. And when I say just took place, I mean like 10 minutes ago. That way. Um. Hey, Grace. Hey, boo. Hey, Miss Sandra. So I was in here prepping. I'm gonna show y'all the video. I was in here prepping for today, and all I heard was pop, 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 pop. I was like, no, not today. We not doing that. We not doing that. We not doing that. I rebuke thee. I'm so glad. Whoo, I've been so glad when God get me from out of here, y'all, because my nerves can't. I'm not used to being on a movie set, sound like Boys in the Hood. Like I just can't. You sneaking in from work? Okay, Sandra. Shh. We won't tell them. You good? Um, yeah, I'm not gonna be on here long because even though it ain't got nothing to do with me, it's too close. It's too close. It's too close. I thank God for protection, which I always pray about that. Surrounding myself and this whole complex, because I'm talking about it's right there, right there. Like I got a video that I'm gonna post in a few minutes. It's right there, and I praise God that nothing flew this way, because you know bullets don't have a name nor expiration date. Okay, so, but how I know that I'm covered, I wasn't phased, because unfortunately this is typical, which frustrates me to no end on this side. And also I'm normally at work, so I wouldn't even know this was happening because I normally would be at work. But y'all, when it happened, I was like like that's how I looked at the back door, like nah, I'm not in the mood for this ninja stuff, man. I'm not. So the Family Dollar that I always go to, and it's crazy, I went there today. Hey, Miss KOK. I went there today, which y'all, I don't know if y'all seen the short or not that I did when I saw some lotions that were there. I went there today. That's where it's at. I don't know if the shooting took place there or if that's what happened, but the entire force is outside, and I'm not going. It looked like Christmas because it's red and blue lights everywhere, the entire block. And I heard the sirens as everybody was going by. I heard it, and I was like, okay, so it is right here. Because sometimes, guys, when stuff like this has happened, it has been like on the other side, but it sounds like it's like right here. Nah, babe, this is right here, backyard behavior. I gotta get up out of here, y'all. I got to. I don't, me no like you. Me no like you. I pray for whomever that affected just now. I pray. I pray that nobody got hit, cause y'all, I'm gonna say I'm not about that life, but I have family members that are. The clip was empty. That's how many shots popped off. The clip is empty. Now, one thing I didn't hear is like car. You know how normally you do the activity and the car screech off. I didn't hear that. So I don't know what happened. I don't know. I guess we find out on the news later on. I don't really watch the news. However, I am gonna go on their YouTube page just to see, because that's too close. That's right there, and I gotta walk out my door tomorrow to go that direction. Like, ugh. Anyway, I literally almost canceled the live just because of that. I am too, Miss Sandra. Thank you so much. Um, Truly is a blessing, baby. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta get from over here. That's another reason why I've been grinding as hard as I am. I do miss y'all, so I haven't been able to pull up. But I've been pulling as many extra hours that I can because I know we're finna get slow for the holiday season. So pull up. I'm pulling up to the game, trying to get as many hours as I can. Cause I got to get up out of here. Sis, today I reunited with my auntie and my twin. It took her to hug me, and I just cried. That's probably what you needed, baby. What you needed. I told you someone's gonna pull up for you today, so this is what you needed. Good. I'm glad somebody is there for you. You needed that. That's a hug from everybody. That's from all of us that's out here praying and pulling for you. So that was a hug for everybody. Just accept the moment, be thankful and glad. I'm proud. I'm happy for you. I told you it was gonna be something to shine for. Um, it's gonna be a reason to smile today. In the darkness, there's gonna be some light. I told you that. So I'm proud of you. Hey S. Marie. So with that being said, on top of that, I got a little mini haul, and when I say mini, I mean a minute, a minute, a minute, a minute. That's not the song, but it's the song. Anyway, I got a mini haul that I did from Dollar Plus Tree. I don't know if y'all saw the short that I put up the other day, but I found some cute little tissue paper, y'all. The tissue paper game is gonna be different this year. Like for Mother's Day, I found some pretty different designs. It was absolutely cute. And I also found the little body washes y'all was talking about. I found those. They only had two of the brown ones, but from what all y'all been telling me, y'all say it stinks, so I kept it on the shelf. I ain't even worried about it. But I did grab all these. When I say mini haul, I mean mini haul. Because, you know, my whole thing is I'm going in there because I want to get some more of the spa luxuries if I can. Hey, bestie! My bestie is in the building. Hey, Stephanie. How are you, sweetness? I hope you had a great day. Happy Thursday to you too, boo. But I'm trying to get, if they got any more of the spa luxuries, because the little bit they had, I went on to those out of their way. So I'm hoping they have some more. But I really, 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 really want those prayer cards. Kim the Showers, I may take you up on that offer, baby. May have to take you up on that offer. If I can't find none, if you got some on your side, baby, I would definitely make you a Cash App scene, okay? So send me them things if you see some more on your side. I'm gonna wait. Hey, Mrs. Brenda. I'm gonna wait because I'm going home this weekend. So I'm gonna wait and see about the Dollar Plus Tree there back home in South Carolina and pray for the best there. Yeah, Miss Brenda said, hey, y'all. Everybody said, hey, Mrs. Brenda Alexander. But I grabbed these two. These I think gonna be cute for a teen scene with the red velvet. It actually smells pretty good. They only have 4, so that's what I grabbed. But I want to show y'all the tissue paper. Tissue paper is really, really cute. And then we're gonna get into these concepts. Like I said, I ain't gonna be on here long, baby, because I just want to get from down here. I want to go back upstairs on higher ground, turn on some music, maybe some Disney Plus, and forget everything that just took place. Okay, but let me show y'all the paper, the tissue paper. And I mean, I just saw them. Y'all could have them, but be on the lookout because these are gonna be great, great stuffers. Look, these are so pretty. Since you found everything I'm putting in your box, man. I don't know what's in the box, but I love it. I take extra. Read all about it. Sure will. Thank you, man. Then we got the silver. I got something for you too, girly. But it's gonna be a surprise. You're not gonna know. I'm just giving y'all visual. This was my favorite one. This is my favorite. This screams Mother's Day. Oh my God, look at the roses. This screams Mother's Day. And these are all tissue paper at Dollar Plus Tree that I just found. So from my understanding, their corporate office is in the building. So they've done a lot of help. Like this store is stocked. And I'm seeing more people than I ever seen before. These lemons is cute. For those of you that have them lemon body collages, these would be cute to go in a concept with the tissue paper. So I am loving these. Hey, Miss DeAndre. This is cute too. I may just cut it up and shred. I don't know. The iridescent color. That is so pretty. I love how it shake your shimmer. How it shimmers. I have that paper. It is very pretty, but I haven't seen the roses yet. I just try. The way my Dollar Tree is set up, if you don't put your hands on it when you see it, you just ain't finna get it. It just ain't got. That green is pretty. I love that. Then I grab, excuse me, the sunflower one, which is cute. I got a beautiful concept I want to do with this. I'll show y'all that when I get back. I grabbed another one of those because they only had two. So I grabbed what I could. And then this one I thought was so cute. This is like a Valentine's and Mother's Day type. But I need to go to the Dollar Tree over by the river. Go on over there. See what you can find. So you can put up and show us what you got. But yes, guys. So these are just my tissue paper finds that I was able to get. So how y'all been doing? How's everybody? I gotta pull up on all y'all. I've been trying to give everybody watch hours when I get home. Like I said, I just came off of a 12-day stretch. I think that's right. Yeah, I just came off a 12-day stretch. Been exhausted. But like I said, I'm trying to pull as much overtime as I can. One, while they give it out. Two, while before the holidays come up because it's getting slow. So they starting cutting hours. And I'm starting my vacation tomorrow, baby. What? Since we opened June 26th, I ain't never have I ever. Everybody else done been somewhere, except in me. Okay? But if anyone knows, there's a few of y'all that know. Waiting on Auntie Still class to come through. Pooh, you know. So I'm going home this weekend. There she go. I call her name and she show up. Hey, Auntie. So I'm going home this weekend because the siblings and I are throwing a surprise birthday party for our dad. And when I said on S. Marie, y'all pray that I don't spaz out on this family because I don't get along with all these jokers. I really don't. But it wasn't about me. This is about him. So I literally had to put pride all the way to the side because I don't like half of them. I really don't. But it's about him. Like I said, for the few that I speak to in real time, y'all know that the relationship has been very toxic. Very. These last 2 years, it has been rough, to say the least. So to even have this moment right now where we can get together and celebrate him, y'all, that says a lot about your girl. Because, baby, the things that was said to me and about me, never would the old me would have been like, you know what? In the words of Chris Brown, deuces, y'all can have it. Which is part of the reason, that's about 95% of the reason why I'm in Charlotte. Because Columbia, which is where they are, Charleston is home, as you know. Columbia, South Carolina, y'all, it was toxic. It was suffocating. Yeah, the whole city, the entire city was suffocating. I know y'all probably like the city though. The city, baby. From jobs, relationships, families, heartache, deaths, like the whole city was suffocating. So that was 95% of the reason why I moved away. Now, Charlotte is only an hour and some change. It's literally the next city over, depends on which way you go. So, okay, baby, I got an icebox where my heart used to be. It ain't just a song. It's reality. Depends on which way you go. Either Charleston is the next city over or Charlotte. So I'm up to Charlotte. Only reason why I chose Charlotte versus South Carolina, period, or Charleston, South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, is because South Carolina's been home forever and ever, ever, and ever, ever. I got tired of it. Back home in Charleston, although Charleston is great to tour, to visit if you've never been, it's the historical district. Like if you ever been to New Orleans, shout out to my cousin Kiana. Charleston is like the historical part if you've never been. So I just got tired of it. Like there was nothing there. I didn't see no growth. I just didn't feel like I was gonna be able to grow. So shout out to Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City is where I'm at now. And I go home every now and then. It got to be really important for me to go down. The last couple of memorial services we went to, this is because these are people that were truly, 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 truly here. Everybody else is like, sorry. My heart is with you. It's in a card, but it's too much, y'all. It's too toxic. And so it took a lot out of me. One, hey, Miss Alicia. Took a lot of me to do this thing called forgiveness. Well, forgiveness was easy. I still would never forget what was said, what was done, how it was said, how it was done, and who it came from. So to be able to pull up and put all that to the side on that high shelf back there, it says a lot about your girl. Okay, so my siblings and I are throwing a surprise 70th birthday party for our father on Saturday. So I took that time to just take some time off, and I spend the holidays. So I go down there for Thanksgiving, and so from tomorrow, because they gave me tomorrow off. And it wasn't going. The party's not till Saturday, but they gave me tomorrow off. Okay, we never forget, no matter how hard we try. Absolutely, Auntie. Absolutely. And definitely words. When words are spoken, baby, you can't take them back. And I'm sorry, don't fix everything. Speaking of that, my psychology teacher, Professor Dr. Singleton, when I was in college, and we went to the scream room. Yeah, one of my favorite things to do. But to release tension and stress. And there it is, all up with the smoke with Hope is in the building. Hey, boo. Our professor had us write down on a Sharpie, on a glass, on a plate, like all things that was just bothering us. And it could be like a stack of plates, like all kinds of things. After we wrote everything down, he said, say your mantra, release it. He said, now throw it against the wall, throw it on the ground, throw it with all your might, and it's gonna break. So, thank you, boo. It ain't, but thank you. Looks is deceiving, because I push everything out of the way. But he told us to throw it against the wall, just throw it. Watch it break. Now, when it breaks, there's nothing you can do about it. So before you throw it, make sure you're ready to release it. So we did. Threw it against the wall. And I'm talking about, baby, I thought I was a whole baseball player. Wow! He said, now, all the pieces, he told us to stand in our location. And he said, now, look at all those shattered pieces. He said, now I want you to look at it and tell it you're sorry. What? Are we standing there like, he's like, tell us you're sorry. Huh? Okay. I'm sorry. He said, did I put it back together? Did I put the pieces back together? Did I make you whole? Child. And that's when I learned that words mean nothing without action or without power. Because a person can say they're sorry all day long, but if their action does not speak louder than them words, then baby, you're just a broken, shattered plate in several thousand pieces that you just gotta magically try to put back together again and go on about your day, baby. No. You know how many times I've been broken and shattered to the point where I'm sorry was like, how does you just say, okay? It didn't mean it. Didn't mean anything at all. But I thought it was very powerful when he told us to do that. And that made me realize, as far as words, and also with me to choose my actions, because you don't want to be in a position where you have to say, I'm sorry, which you shouldn't have to. I never say I'm sorry. Always apologize, but you never should be in a position where you will have to apologize. Therefore, you need to choose your words and your actions carefully. Now, sometimes people are going to push you. I ain't a gangster, but don't push me. Ask Tupac about it. But I thought that was very powerful. So your girl has been broken, shattered into 1,000 pieces. However, in that journey, I learned not to give that thing energy. Meaning the person who said whatever, I know this is just them. Y'all, my father has hurt me 1,000 times over. More than I would like to count. And then I just realized, okay, well, this just him, baby. Ain't nobody gonna fix that. Can't nobody change that. Can't nobody do nothing but that but God. Ain't no need for me to hold on to it. Lisa. Hey, boo. So I just gotta release it, baby. I just gotta let it go. Let go and let God. Literally. So that's why I said this is gonna be a stress test that I'm going to try my hardest to pass with flying colors this weekend. But I think it's more from my mental, because you can say a lot of things by phone, by words, but I need to see actions. I need to see how you're really feeling, how you're really maneuvering. And also for me, am I really strong enough to deal with these folks, baby? Because I would give you your own pair of scissors and cut you real quick. Okay? And cut that umbilical cord, baby. We are not separated. We're not one. Sorry. Not sorry. But anyway, that's what your girl got going on this weekend. So I'm probably going to pull up. I'm not going to pull up Tuesday, even though I'm off. I'll probably just do a short from home around the fam. So you get to see my best friend. Best friend just turned 91 years old. So I get to pull up with my best friend. So I'll probably just do a short on Tuesday instead of the actual pull up, which is why I came in today. But shout out to my girl, Driven, baby. Driven is the MVP. I'm going to say the VIP. Well, yeah, same thing. Because, guys, the caddy, shower caddy, which I'm going to pull up in a minute. I knew that I saw the video, the short, but I can't remember who. And the one that Driven stunned me first was Shy, the one that she did the axe. And then I was like, no, but somebody else did one too. So then I remember when she sent me the text, she sent me the link, and that's when I saw R.A. Basket, who said that Ashley, she said all the ladies were in Dollar Plus Tree and everybody got together and was like, yo, and I was like, bet. So I was like, cause I had three of them. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I just sometimes, y'all, in this basket journey, and this probably a little bit of everybody, you just pick up stuff. In your mind, you're like, oh, this like it's going to be cute. Oh, this going to be, I wonder what I can do with that. This is me. I have no direction, no rhyme, no reason, no nothing. I don't know why I had 3 shower caddies, baby. I know one is in the shower. So, because I do have my body wash stuff on that, but then that means I had 2 left. So I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And this was 2 years. This is last year. So I still had them. And I'm like, child, what am I doing? Look, Dame is in the building. I spent my teenage years in a town 45 minutes out of South Carolina. And I agree with you. The personalities are very strange, baby. Listen, South Carolina ain't for the weak. Okay. And I also tell people, like, South Carolina to me is a retiree state. It's so boring, y'all. But every city is what you make it. But Columbia just it ain't giving. It ain't giving what it's supposed to give. If you just don't want to do nothing, you want to be chill, you want to make just enough money to survive, South Carolina the place to be. You blend right on in. I couldn't. My mental wouldn't let me. I just couldn't. Honey, yes. Um, it's just it wasn't given, child. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. In the midst of what Hope just said, me trying to straighten stuff up, I pulled out those two caddies and I was like, oh shucks, who just did? Now who just did the video? So I went to all of our group chats and I was like, hey, who just did a caddy? And I just put the picture up. So like I said, shout out to Driven because Driven put it out there. And now shout out to Shy because y'all saw the thumbnail. Shout out to Shy, which is Life. What is it? Life with Shy, Life by Shy? Because you just changed it. But it was Twin Parties of Fire. And then you call the name and it should show up in the comments. Hey, Driven. So you went to basic training in Columbia, South Carolina. I forgot. Salute, soldier. Happy Veterans Day, baby, to you too also. So thank you. Yeah, basic. That's my first hotel I worked at. The extended stay Fort Jackson. Woo, child. Woo, the nights at the NCO club, honey. Woo. Okay, back to reality. Had a moment. Sorry. Woo, child. Anyway, yes, you are very smart to get out of there because that place will stunt your mental growth. And that's what I'm talking about, baby, because that place is depressing. Just truth be told, the place is depressing. Good God have mercy. Anyway, Driven, no, it wasn't. Well, I mean, I can't speak for her, but you went to a basic in San Antonio, Texas. What is that? I know. I should know this. What station is that, Driven? I should know this as a brat. I should know this. Because truth be told, I already told you I was actually born in Frankfurt, Germany. But my biological mother, was actually stationed at McIntyre Air Force Base, but she did classes at Jackson. I don't know how Army and Air Force got together, but it worked. But okay, thank you. Hey, Alicia, thank you, Lakeland. Yes, I like I said, I just couldn't no more, y'all. I couldn't. And it's depressing even now when I go home, like, I see my Grammy and like she's never outside of Louisiana. When Poppy was in the military, in the Army, I think they were at they were in Charleston. So but she's never been nowhere out there. Fort Jackson only. Things like I was at Myrtle Beach. Yeah, now Myrtle Beach, baby, back in the 2000 bike queen. Taking our story to the grave. Anyway, but yeah, I absolutely love going to the NCO club. I love going to the PX period. Shout out for working on Fort Jackson. So you had military perks, baby. Yes, ma'am. PX was amazing. But I love it, because worldwide is tax free whenever you go on base. But anyway, me too, sneaking off on the weekends, baby. Yes, my daughter who lives with me was in the Air Force for 6 years. Okay, and I was gonna actually go in. I was in basic is when I found out I was pregnant with my daughter. I was gonna go straight to the Army because 98% of my family is Army. I got, I think five Marines, 2 Navies, a few Air Force, but 98% is all Army. So you ain't never been to Myrtle Beach Driven. You ain't missing nothing now, baby. It's so dirty. It's so dirty now. I now like to go to Virginia Beach, or I would go back home to Charleston, to Pawleys Island, where Folly Beach is located. But baby, ever since I stepped foot in Florida at Amelia Island, that's my beach for me right there. Okay. But I got a couple of things to show you. Like I said, so going back to the caddies, when I found the two that I had, and I was like, now why do I have these? And then that's when I remember the video. So when Driven sent me the link, so she was like, well, it was R.A., Tasha, and Shy. And I was like, that's what it was. I remember seeing Shy because it was a short. And I was like, but I remember Ashley actually broke it down. Ashley showed the caddy and all the stuff that they built, because they built it inside the actual store. So I did basic at Fort Jackson, but did my AIT at Fort Sam Houston, Texas. My MOS was dental lab technician. Bet. Hey, Mika. And who we got? Entrepreneur Diaries in the building. Hey, boo. Yeah, my MOS was actually gonna be, I wanted to be a JAG officer. I literally did. Criminal justice. I wanted to because I grew up around it. One, my ex fiance at the time was also a JAG. But it was just growing up with a childhood. That's all I knew. Literally, all I knew was beauticians, and military, because that's how I learned how to do my own hair. Because that's either beautician, nursing, or military. That is literally our job description. That's our resume in the entire family. Period. I got nurses for days. We got people that own their own hair salon. That's how I learned how to do my own hair and taught my children. And then the only one that straight off the count was my dad. My dad's a truck driver, and he was a truck driver all my years. But yeah, that's all I grew up around was military. So, hey, boo, welcome in. What to create? Welcome in. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna show y'all what happened, and I mean the stuff that I was doing, and then with the caddy. Hello, I'm sitting here reading the comments. So if y'all see me looking over here, so I got the comments coming up on the TV screen. So I saw that I had two, and I was like, now what I'm gonna do with that? Because I didn't have none of the stuff that the girls had, and I was like, well, I'm not finna go back out, because my main thing in Dollar Plus Street now is I just want the prayer cards and hopefully those wallets if I see them. And so I saw the caddies, and I was like, if I wonder if. And wondering, honey, is how things happen. Because me wondering, it actually worked out in my favor. But I also want to show y'all, we was in Ask Marie Live today too, and I was telling y'all, I was telling them about how I don't know how to do simple gifts or simplicity of gifts, as far as using maybe 2 or 3. Baby, because I'm dramatic. I do like to go above and beyond and big and better. The player cards got to drive down south to get them. Oh, the prayer cards. Okay, Driven. Yeah, because I'm going to go home. So hopefully I can see them in South Carolina. There's a Dollar Plus Street literally up the street from my granny house. Literally. And then there's one next door to the venue that we're going to. So, baby, please, 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 please touch and agree, baby, that we make it happen. Because, yes, honey, yes, I would empty out my whole suitcase and put all them prayer cards in it. And the blessed part about going home this weekend, baby, it's a pay weekend, too. And overtime and my incentives is on this paycheck. Don't nobody talk to me. Oh, I'm gonna keep up with the Joneses for just one day, baby. Just for one day. I mean, even though I'm cheap, child. I'm cheap. Yeah, you should find them. West and South, baby, say less. That's when y'all gonna see me pull up. If I'm able to when I find them, then I'll do a short video and show y'all. Okay, but I want to show y'all. Auntie still class. Say you still here? Say yes. Pop your head out right quick, like little groundhog does. Pop your head out right quick. Just give me a heart. Give me your hearts. I just need to know if you're here because I want to show you something. So, but what I was saying, I'm going down. Yeah, that's my win. Speaking into existence. I'm going down. Like I said, this weekend. I'm leaving tomorrow, and well, his party is Saturday, so I'm staying at a hotel that tomorrow, because if anybody sees me in the family, then they'll spoil it. The only person that knows is my auntie and the other people in the family, but He doesn't know. And if I go to Grammy House, that's going to be a dead giveaway. So I'm staying in South Carolina, so that'll give me enough chance to go. And, but anyway, I found the caddies and I was in here like, what? I ain't got nothing to go with these. What am I going to do? All right, let me see. And then my mind was like, okay, I want to think about things you would do if you're in the shower, or things you would need, should I say, when you're in a shop. So I'm going to show you. If y'all had a chance, I just put a short up. I did a sneak peek or a teaser alert of the one that I'm going to show y'all in a few that we're going to actually design together, which I got to go get the tape from over there in a minute. But if Auntie Still Classy is in here, I need her to go ahead and drop me some hearts or stick your head out and say, hey, I'm here, because I want to show her some things. Hold on, y'all. I got to go get the tape real quick. Just stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Focus, focus, focus. Okay. I got my 2-step in. All right. So I was saying calm down, Driven, I'm coming. In S. Marie Live, I was saying, there she go, about how it's a challenge for me to do simple gifts. Maybe put 2 things in a gift, 3 things in a gift. That's it? That's all? I was like, huh? I'm dramatic. I am dramatic. Okay? Hush, Driven. I feel like I have to have my minimum, and I told y'all my minimum is at least 7 or less. Okay, I do not go past 7. Maybe 5, you may get 5, but at most it's 7 in a gift, because in that case, I'm like, that's too much. I can separate that and put them into 2 different gifts. So, baby, the way my ADHD works, I got it here, y'all. And y'all remember my little caddies that I showed y'all. So y'all remember these the last time, okay? And if you haven't been to Family Dollar, what's the place called? Dollar Plus Tree. They have them in all different sizes. Remember I told y'all that, okay? They also have them in bronze. You got like a gold color and clear. Messed around and found that one. So let me show y'all what I did with these first. This is for Auntie Still Classy first, and then we're going to get to the shower caddy. So, y'all remember the last time we pulled up, and I showed y'all this right here that I've already put together. So y'all remember these? Remember this one, should I say? Y'all ready? And I want y'all to tell me which one is your favorite. So in real time, guys, this is $1.50, $1.50. Okay, so I'm gonna sell these for $25. I love how this goes together. Please tell me which one is your favorite, because I had time today. Like, this is what I was doing before all that junk took place back there. Only thing I did is put these 2 together, honey, and taped it together. Remember, I told you I love how it's a clear concept, so you can see straight through there with the perfume. And then I just put that right there, and then I put the shred on that side to kind of hold it together. But I got the mix shred. So I got the mix shred that goes with the colors with that. So, okay, that pumpkin weight. Nope, that's only 2. That's only 2. So this is what I was doing before somebody emptied their clip back there. So y'all know this. Y'all know the staple. Y'all know when y'all see roses in something, you already know that got Auntie name all on it. Okay. So Auntie Still Classy with the rose. Okay. So here we go. This one is so cute, y'all. Turn it that way where you can see the perfume. Now, I didn't put shred under that because I wanted that to show. But on this side, you see I put the mixed shred with it because it matches this. I be trying to do stuff, y'all. I be trying to be all important and stuff. So I just put a little bit of shred just to lift it up, okay? So that's 3. I'm trying to get the glare out of it so y'all can see it. Let's see if I turn it that way. Okay. Now this is using every last one of the new Spa Luxury lotions. You can't go wrong with any of them, okay? So this is using every last one of the new Spot Luxury that we got our hands on. And this is the cologne. Well, Auntie calls them pencil perfumes. So this is the pencil perfume that you get from Roses. They're only $1. And then you got the 1,000 Wishes. You can see the perfume right there. Then I use the mixed color shred on this side. Just so it can kind of go together cohesively. Cigar, there you go. I call them a pencil. She calls them cigar. Yes. But wait, there's one more. I saved my best for last, and I say this is for Auntie because this is our favorite color. Auntie, look at this one. Hot darn. Is that thing not pretty? That is so pretty. And I only had one of these red perfumes left. I only had one of those left. But baby, the way $25 is finna get got. Okay, yep, I love that red one. That red one's my favorite. And y'all see I kind of did the mixed color shred right there. But this one, babe, woo, cha. That's the one right there. Yeah, so I'm going to go back in and show y'all. But wait, there's one more. One more before we get to the caddy, okay? So, oh my God, that red one, I have those and the lotion. I just don't have to click container. Baby, $1 plus tree. $1 plus tree. Listen, Linda, in the words of Sonya. It's all these right here. Matter of fact, let me get a whole set, y'all. Hold on. Lena. So, it's these right here. It's the organizers, okay? And they come 3 different sizes. This is the one that I'm using right here. If you can kind of see it. Okay, so it's these. They come 3 to a set. So I'm using this size right here. $1 plus $1 plus $1.25. So these are still $1.25. And they come 3 to a set. Yep. Those are $1.25 still. Yep. Same. Now, here's the funny thing. How much? $1.25, Auntie? These are the ones I told y'all to go get from $1 plus tree. They still $1.25. And they all come in different sizes. So yes, all those ones I was telling you about last week, or week before last, whenever that was we pulled up, that I got excited about. Because I was like, the way you could just stuff 2 things in that. But wait, there's one more. So ask Marie, when we was talking about, maybe 2 to 3 minimum. Y'all, no, it was $1.25 a piece. But my cashier, she only scanned them once because they come in the container stacked like that. Okay? They supposed to separate them. I have those cigar perfumes from Temu. Yes, ma'am. They supposed to separate them, Auntie, but she scanned them all at one time. So, how normally a piece of tape is on it to hold it in place? No, they're supposed to separate them $1.25 a piece. But the way they're inside, they're in there together. They come stacked like that. I didn't put those in there. They come stacked like that. So I'm assuming that they have them in there to hold, to take up space. Because if you can kind of see the little gap in between. But they come just like this. So I got my order from from Temu a week ago. Yeah, so they come like this. Like I said, they're supposed to be separated. But the fact that they were stacked together, she just scanned it at one time, and I was not finna stop her. But, so ask Marie. I did go off the ledge, y'all. So, remember I told you I only had those. So, today, talking when we was in Ask Marie Live, and I was like, okay, let me see if I can try one with 3. Now, I didn't have the lotion, because that was the only concepts of the lotions that I got. But how about this? Y'all know how I love my decorative soaps, right? From Ross or either Burlington. So how about this? This is $1 perfume. One of the decorative soaps that I got from Burlington. and the strawberry sugar scrub that everybody got, what should have gotten from Dollar Plus Tree. Only thing I did, baby, was put a couple glue dots on top of that, put that in there, and here come another one. That is 3 already. Hold on. We listening, take notes, and don't judge. Okay, so I'm trying to get the glare out of it. Good God. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Hold on. The glare getting on my nerves. Can y'all see it now? Okay, my mind is blown. Boom. Yep. 3 little things fit in here so comfortably, baby. They fit just like skinny jeans. Okay. Put that in there. LLC, Triple C. Okay. These little old tiny containers can hold all this. Only thing I did was put shred on this side, like I said, to hold it up. And because it's iridescent, okay, a 3-piece snack. Yes, ma'am. No sides included. So now the question is to y'all, which one is your favorite? So you got a 3-piece special, or that red is giving. This red is giving, baby. This red is giving. It's giving. It's giving. Thank you, ma'am. I got all of those from school supply section. Yes, ma'am. LLC, let's go. Yep, those are quick and pretty. Yes, ma'am. And I looked at it this way, guys. Definitely for those of y'all that do, the last one is your favorite. Okay. This one right here, Crafty Leo, the one I just showed. My thing is definitely for those. Hey, Miss Crafty Granny. For those that do like venues, or like I said, you know, y'all need what's called a pick and pay. But the grab and goes. Just something quick and simple. Y'all, so quick $25 that y'all can turn into what? It only took $3. That red one is my favorite, but they're all beautiful. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you. Now, as much as I love that red, y'all, that vanilla bean, though, that blue one is popping. But this one is so pretty, too. Like, I was very impressed just how all they went together, how all of them flowed together. And it didn't take much. It literally didn't take much. Didn't have to stuff them in there. They went in there perfectly. Just put your shred of choice under it to kind of push the lotion up forward. And whoop, there it is. There's that one. The pumpkin spice, the pumpkin chai latte. What kind of container? These are Dollar Plus Tree organizer. Let me show you again. These are organizers that came from Dollar Plus Tree. They're in the school supply section. These are literally just organizer containers. These are all sizes, but this is the size that I'm using, the biggest size right here. $1 plus 25. I'm glad I caught you alive. I couldn't think of what to do with these containers. And there you go. You're welcome. Okay. And they come in all different sizes. So, I'm going to do another short to show y'all, for those that didn't pull up last one, to show y'all what I did too, because I put a loofah right here with one of the bath bomb boxes that we got. I'll do a different video after this to show y'all, because they upstairs. But just different ways y'all can use these. Child, come on. $1.25. This is too cute. So cute. What you making? I'm glad you're here, girl. Shout you out. This is about you. So stay exactly where you is. Because remember I told you, thank you for the inspiration behind the shower caddy. So thank you. But I'm just showing the 2-piece things that I did using those containers from Dollar Plus Tree. And just asking them what's their favorite. But y'all, that red was given, but this vanilla bean, baby, this blue is giving. Crafty Granny, I don't know, because I had, you know, the little candy paper, y'all know where we put the candy in the treats, little candy treat bags is what I was trying to say. I thought those was gonna be big enough, but they wasn't. Like, it was just enough, but it didn't close up all the way, so I can't use those. I'm gonna have to use a different set of bags to show y'all. But this one is my favorite, actually, outside of that red one. For those that just came in, RA basket, let me show you right quick. So this is using the caddies from Dollar Plus Tree. The little caddies, the organizers. These are literally what you put like your pencil stuff in. You get it in the teacher section. So I'm just showing 2 pieces that I put together. Thanks for the shout out, Boo. Yay! I got you. I'm finna show you right now. But for those that just came in, I'm just gonna show you once again. These are the 2 pieces that I did using those containers. And like I said, this would be cute, for grab and goes for those of you guys that do events. But even going on my table, baby, for those that don't have enough, or definitely for when the kids pull up and they want to get something for their mom, baby, them 2 piece with no sides. Sorry that biscuit dry, but bring your own water. But then you got that one right there. Ashley, here come the favorite. Here come the favorite that everybody like. This was voted the favorite right here. The red. And this is using the pencil perfume from Roses, or y'all get it from Temu with the new Spa Luxury lotions. That's it. And then here's another one I use with a 3-piece. So I use you want the endless wishes? Yeah, I told you I only found those 3. Price you planning to charge $25. $25 for those 2. I could probably get away with $30 while you're playing, but $25. And then you got this one right here, Ashley and Granny. This is the 3-piece. And once again, these are the organizers from Dollar Plus Tree. They come 3 stacked in. You find them in the school supply section. Like over where the pens, the staplers and stuff at least that's how mine was set up. That's where they all at. And the question was, how are they $1.25 together or a piece? My particular cashier, she rung them up. I don't think she realized that they were supposed to be separated. So hopefully y'all do the same thing, because they are in there like that. I said, I want the endless wishes. Send it to me. I need a lift upper even though I have some. Yes, Mom. I'm going to get right on that. Okay. So, that's those right there. Now, hold on. I'm having an Auntie Shunt moment. Something in my throat. Let me take a swig, Figs. And then, let's get to what we really came here for. So, for those ladies that don't know, to my new subby buddies, I made some heart towels last year for Valentine's Day. And I carried it over to Mother's Day, which I actually did a tutorial video that I actually showed. So, Ashley, when I was telling y'all, no ma'am, I want, oh my Lord, have mercy, these 2 right here. All right, Auntie and Sis. Let me see. Sis, who you think gonna win? Okay. So with that being said, I saw the caddies, Ashley. So going back to the store before I show y'all, I had to reach out to the chat and I was like, yo, who showed them shower caddies? Because I just found that I had 2 of them and I had no idea what to do with it. So thank you, Ashley, for showing the actual caddy itself and how y'all build it together. I didn't have everything that y'all had. I just had the shower caddies. So going back to, I did the heart towels last year, which I've done a tutorial on it. And it's only the youngest. Right. And the oldest always wins. So, but I was like, okay, I want to see. So in my mind, I looked at, even though it's a shower caddy, clearly it goes in the shower. But I was looking at shower stuff. Like, what do you do with a shower caddy? So the main thing I looked at was shower. And I had actually commented on Ashley's on. I was like, oh, I'm going to have to LLC this, but just with a twist. So this is what I came up with. This is the first one. We're going to do the red one together. Okay, y'all? Y'all ready? So this is the one that I did. I did the heart towel. I'm going to pull it up so you can see it. So I got the heart towel. That is Bath and Body Works by the beach. At the beach. So that's the body wash, the perfume. I had to put something in the middle. So that's the vanilla bean lotion. That's in the middle. I pray that you have great victory with your sales. Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, I won't stack my organizers to food to the cashier. Okay. And hey, whatever works, auntie. Okay, whatever works. Now, y'all, so let me show you. Thank you, Crafty Leo. So I looked at the shower. So I made the towel. I did the hard towel. What I really want to do, guys, I want to test out our CVS robes. See if I can wrap the robe around the caddy. And let's see what that do. I don't know yet. We're going to see. That's how my brain, y'all know I'm extra. That's why I stayed as hard as hell trying to do 2 and 3 gifts because I'm extra. So this is the caddy. I put the at the beach. This is the body wash, the perfume, and then I just put the green eucalyptus, the sour fissures. Now, what you're seeing in the center is the headpiece. Now, the only reason why I took it out the pack is because it just looked tacky. The way I got this towel in here, it just looked real tacky. So I put the headpiece in the center. Put the head wrap right here. These are the little pom-poms that come with it. So I put that right there. And then there's the loofah right here at the bottom. So this is the whole gift with the shower caddy. Okay? And we're going to build one together, y'all. This is my take of the shower caddy. And like I said, because I didn't have everything. Now, you absolutely cannot shrink wrap because of the little points of the caddy. It's gonna burn straight through it. So I use the 24 by 30, the cello bags that we get from that we get from anywhere basically. But these are the ones I got from Family Dollar. You know they come 2. You can get from Family Dollar or Dollar Plus Tree, but you know they only come 2 in the pack. So I love them in the package. That is very pretty chosen. Thank you, S. Marie. Thank you. You need to do a tutorial on this. Well, hold on, y'all. Yeah, hey. So that hard towel concept is genius. Thank you, LaDane. So I've actually put the tutorial on how I do the hard towels because I did 2 last year with 2 Mother's Day concepts that I did. But all right, so y'all ready? I'm gonna have to bring y'all down some on the table so y'all can see because we're gonna build one together. But that's the first one that I did using the shower caddy. So thank y'all so much for that inspiration, okay? So let's go ahead and build one together. This one is probably gonna be Valentine's Day because it's a red towel. Y'all was not supposed to see that. You see, I don't have anything down. So let me put the products together first. Okay, so the first thing I did was I made the towel. So if y'all seen the short before the video pulled up, I told y'all this was the sneak peek, so I told y'all to come through. Aunt Deb been dipping in my shit. I'm sorry. Woo, Lord. Please come through, Red. Yes, thank you. This was roses? Nope, lies. Family Dollar. Yep. When I went to Family Dollar. No, lies, roses. I went to Family Dollar to look for body washers because I wanted to put some body washers in this. And I clipped the actual coupons. They had the Dove and the Suave was on sale, but baby, they ain't have none. So, but this is the hard towel. So what I did was I zip tied it to the back. I'm going to cover that up because that's so tacky back there. But I zip tied it, so that's how it's hanging. That's how it's secure on here. Okay? So you was rushing her when she said we was going to build one online. Okay? So here we go, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to try to bring y'all down some, or hopefully y'all can see it right here. Hold on, y'all. I hope this thing do not fall, do not fall, do not fall. Do not fall, do not fall, do not fall. Okay, so hopefully y'all can still see it. So what I did was I took the loofah, the sponge, I put it right here at the bottom, and I literally just tied the string around the bottom. If y'all can see it right there. Sorry, you're getting the finger. Sorry. So, only thing I'm gonna do with the hard towel, y'all, you see it's already on there, it's secure. Now you just build it. Now, the one thing I love about it, so when I did my hard towels last year, I used this part right here because this is kind of like a opening also. But I'm just going to sit everything on top of it. And we're going to pray for the best. What did I do with my tape, John? Okay. Tape is right here. So, no, I wasn't. She had said that when I asked her to do a tutorial, eat your snacks, driven, and be quiet. That's what Auntie's saying. Eat your snacks and be quiet. Y'all so dramatic. I love it. All right. So what I'm using is the Bodycology Strawberry Blossom. This came from Roses last year because I can never find them when y'all got them on sale. Never do I ever. Come on with the strong light. Good Jesus. Can y'all kind of see I got to tilt it because that light is bright. You know I got some right here. I know she's snacking. She always snacking. So y'all know the Bodycology, right? So I didn't have, like I had the bath physics for the other one. I didn't have any. And then I was like, well, I ain't got no body wash. Then I was like, lies. Yes, I do. So all this is going to go together. And then here is the head wrap. So y'all see, I did end up getting these from Family Dollar today because I was going to do another concept. But I got a black one. I got a black and white one. A black headband that has white polka dots on it. So I'm probably going to do a red and black and white. I don't know. That's what my mind telling me to do, child. But we're going to see. But I've just got to go find another one of these red towels. That's what I want to do. But so you do this however you see fit. Like literally. What I do is literally I just push it in there so it'll fit. Because I'm going to end up glue dotting it down or I'm going to tape it around. So the reason why I got it like this in the back, so I tape it to hold it together. But you see how that just slid in there like that? So then I put the perfume on the other side. And hold on. I don't know about y'all, but I always like to seal my perfume shut. Because sometimes, like, you know, the tops be kind of flimsy. So I like to put tape around mine just to hold it together. That's just me. Everybody ain't got to do this part. I could have literally just put it the other way, child. Look at me. Making a mess already. But on camera. In front of company. I'll just put it around here. Just so the top will stay on. And did I miss the towel going in? Yes, ma'am, because I had already had it in there. I'll do another video, Auntie. I'll do another video. My bad. Because I had prompted you. If you looked at the short, madam, still classy, I did the short. Well, no, technically I lied. I actually just folded the towel to show y'all. So hold on, y'all. Because technically, the only thing that's holding the towel together is just the zip tie from the back. So I can take it out, Auntie. I can take it out. Just hold on. So I can still move it without it destroying anything. So you hold it together because this is how the towel looks when it's done. So Auntie, this is for you. This is the caddy. You hold it together just like that. I put shrink wrap around my legs. Yeah, either one, Hope, either one. So the only thing I'm going to do, Auntie, I'm just going to feed it through. I'm going to feed it through the caddy part. Through the legs. So can you see it? Thank you. So I literally just slide it through like that, Auntie. You see it? And then I feed the legs under. That's it. That's all. I just put it in there and feed the legs through. You can put it right there or you can put it on the one at the top too, which I probably end up doing. Because if I put it at the top like this and just hold that in place like that, so that way I could put the bow right there and then I could put other stuff right here on the bottom. You see how that's open? So I can literally squeeze maybe the loofah right here. I can replace that. Probably put like a scrub or something right here on the inside. I'm showing out now. Thank you. So the towel was rolled and what's on the side. Yes, ma'am. Either way, I'm just showing you. You can do it either way. Either way. But you have seen. Now, Auntie, tell me you have not seen my video of me doing the hard towels. Yes, you did. Because you saw it last year, too, because you said you wanted to do it, ma'am. But I'm going to put these down at the bottom like this, because that's on the loofah end. Because that way, with that right there, guys, that gives you enough room to put extra stuff. Like right there. Like I could have put, when I take this out, that's how I showed you on the other one. I could put that in the center. Or I could put this right here. That was a while ago. No, I just posted it again the other day, Pooh, for those that didn't see it. But you could put like the headband like right here, or I could put like the body scrub under it. But I just want to show y'all. So that's how the towel will look when I put it in there. So there's really no rhyme or reason. Just tuck it in right there. Tuck it in. And that's how I look from the back. Clearly you didn't. That's fine. Well, remember now, Auntie, write it down and take a picture. You're fine. So that's how I look from the back. Okay. So we here. Right here. And with it being, you know, this is an open space, all you do now is just lay your stuff in there. However you want to put it down. So I'm going to put the perfume on this side over here. Hope y'all can still see me. Take the body wash. This the body cream, sorry. Put that on the side over there. Now, what I can do is go ahead and tape this over so that it'll hold. But I'm not going to do it just yet because I'm still trying to figure out how the placement going to go. Don't worry about it, guys. Like I said, I posted the video, I think it was last week or the week before. I know it's recently because I was like a redo tutorial of the heart towels. But I just did it before I came on. I just showed how I did this one. I said because this is the prequel. So y'all can see it. Taylor Made is in the building. Hey. So what I'm doing now, guys, I'm just literally figuring out my placement of how I want to put everything, of how I want it to look. So this is the part that really bothers me because like I don't want to just like throw something in there. So what I probably do is put them across the front like this, tape that over. Okay. Take the head sponge. I'm gonna take that out. So y'all see that it comes in 3 pieces. So you got the headband right there. And then you got the little 2 pieces right here. These things feel so fuzzy. Ooh, child. I'm just going to put the headband in the center. Literally right here. And what I'm probably going to end up doing is getting some zip ties to hold them together. So let me hold this up so y'all can kind of see it. I can't without this falling. But y'all see how I got the headband in the center. And I'm so sorry about that glare. Because you can't see. Yep. So see, like that. Which I'm probably gonna zip tie that in the center, and then put the rest of. This is why I came on to also live, just so y'all can kind of help me with the placement. Cause putting the sponge in there is easy as hell. Sorry, you just put the sponge in there. Literally. So I put the sponge in the center, and then I could put the other pieces to the headband, like right under it. And just also, because this is covering up kind of like that bulkiness of the towel that is really getting on my nerves, the fact that it's bulky like that. So, Taylor Made, I was mad, and I couldn't be mad at nobody but myself. So, if y'all kind of see what the rock is cooking, how that's looking. So I put the headbands in the center. I'm going to take a zip tie and kind of tie it around it because I want it to sit up. Let me turn it towards me right quick, y'all. Hold on. And what I should have had is my girl, Miss Susan. So, yep. Put the headband in the center. And then probably go zip tie. You can cover the ends with the bands so that you can shrink wrap it. Yeah. I'll just keep it in a cello bag though. It's fine. Let me see. if I want to do it like that. Ew! That's cute. Hold on. I think I can't see what I'm doing. No. Okay, now I don't like it. Me no like it. Me no like it. Because I got to take the products out. I love this idea with the towel in it. Thank you, Auntie. Because that's what I was thinking about. You know, you take a shower. You put your towel on. You get out the shower. So what I just did, I just took everything out. I put the headband in the middle. And I put the little head bowls right there in the center, but I don't like it. So what I'm going to do is zip tie this up so that it sits up like that when I get my actual zip ties that are upstairs. And put these probably right here in the center. And I hate that y'all can't see it because of the glare from the camera. So my apologies from the light. But put that on. Thank you. Thank you, TaylorMade. I'm trying to sit it up so y'all can see it. But yeah, put the headband like that in the center. Like I said, I'm going to zip tie it so that way it'll hang. It'll stand up correctly. Oh, I hate this glare from the light. My God. Yeah, I accept the apology, I guess. Oh, my Lord, child. But like I said, I'm going to zip tie this so that it'll stand up. But y'all see how I got the sponge in the center. And then I could put these right here in between there. Just to kind of give it a little something. It's kind of cute. Hold on. Now it's struggling because I'm on camera with y'all. But kind of something like that. Oh, this glare is irritating my soul. I don't like this glare, y'all. I don't like the glare at all. Let's see if we place the sponge there. Let's see what happens if we change stuff around, guys. So sorry for the pause and the delays. But this is what happened when Chosen try to do stuff in front of company. Okay, so. Okay, I may have done something different. What y'all think? Put the sponge in the middle. Have the headpiece at the bottom. That light is working my nerves. Y'all kind of see it now? My eyes are so swollen. I wanted to design tonight, but I am just getting home. Met with the family in the funeral. I just want to hold a mile away. Okay. I told you you're going to be okay, girl. But I understand. Just get through it. Get through it. So, y'all kind of see it. This is, I will see which direction I want to go with it. But, that's just, like I said, that's just the way that I want it to go. I got it, baby. Thank you, boo. It just bothered me, Auntie. It's bothering me because it's not going the way I wanted to with the other ones. But that's just kind of the direction that I'm going with, guys. Once I get it really together, I'll show it to you. I just hate the glare that you really can't see. But this is really what I'm going with, y'all. So the towel, which I said I'm probably going to save that for Valentine's Day. I will repost the link once again. I'll repost the video so y'all can see it as far as how to make the heart towel. But once I get this together and I figure out which direction I want to go with it for real, I'll do another video to show y'all because I'm not going to hold this long. But I kind of like the way that it's going, but that's how that's going to flow right there. All right, so that's it. That's all. Once I get it really together. Sorry I wasn't able to show y'all on camera. I'm not going to hold y'all together because this light is really getting on my nerves. And I can't really show y'all the way I want to because of that glare. It's really bothering me. Seriously. But once I really get it together, I'll probably do another video real quick. And then I'll show you the direction that I want to go to. Okay. But until then and until now, that's basically what it was. Once I get that one together, here's the one I've already completed, you guys. So this is the one that's completed. Once again, this is the shower caddy, inspired by R.A. Baskett's Life Was Shy, or Twins Party of Five, as we formerly known as, and Pretty Girls by Design by Tasha. So this is a shower caddy, guys. So I just wanted to come and show y'all that. That's it. That's all. And thank y'all for rocking with your girl. And definitely with these right here. So these are my favorites that I've done so far. Okay, so that's enough about me. Thank you, Auntie. Once I get it together, friends, I will definitely pull up and show y'all for real, for real. I will post a video again about the towels if y'all need to. And that's about all. So this is bothering me. But all right, guys, I love y'all. I will talk to y'all later. TTFN, y'all already know what to do. Thank you for pulling up on your girl. Have a blessed rest of your night. TTFN. Talk to later, guys. I love everything about y'all, and so should you. Good night, y'all. Bye.